All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Cube SMP. Looks like I'm here all alone today. Today's gonna be a fun episode. Oh no, there's Cricken. Hey Cricken. Today's gonna be a aloha fun episode. I'm gonna be doing a Q&A caving session while I look for Lapis actually for my shop. I've set out a tweet on Twitter earlier today asking for questions, and I got a lot of good ones. So we're going to be going at it again with some more questions. I think you guys will like it. But first, I wanted to check out Vass's snow shop. So let's check it out. Pay per stack here. How much is he charging? 1 stack of snow per 1 diamond. He's got like this setup back here. We're gonna go check it out. Oh, so he's finally got snow, so I can actually buy some. I've got no diamonds right now, so hopefully we can find some on the way. But right now, I've got a set of iron armor. The skin servers appear to be down, so my skin's not showing. Which means if I do this, I'm going to be a Steve. So don't ask about it. It's not my fault. But I've got my Unbreaking 3 fortune in case we find any important ores like Lapis or diamonds. And I've got my Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 to mine all the cobble and stuff. So it's quick and easy. What is this? What's he got going on here? Some redstone connected to... I don't know. I'd have to watch this video on it. I really don't know how this works. I've never really looked into snow on Minecraft, so I don't know how any of that works. Anything else new at spawn? I don't think so, really. Nothing much has changed. So I just wanted to do the introduction at spawn because I usually do. One good thing, though, I heard that Jeb actually checked out an uproar post on Reddit about the automation process in Minecraft and how it shouldn't be removed like iron golems and zombie pigmen and all that with iron farms and gold farms. So there's a chance it could come back if he believes in the community and does what we tell him to do. But it's all up to chance and all up to what he wants to do with the game going forward. What's up here? Huh. So my fortune's now in an item frame. Fortune 3 pickaxe. I don't get it. Oh, this is a trading post, so you come here and you take it and you put it for what the value, I don't know. I still don't understand. He changed it up a bit since I last watched it. So we'll see about that. Anyways, I'm gonna go get set up at my home here. And put the clay away and all of that stuff, and then we'll get right into the questions while we go caving. I haven't actually done a caving session on the cube as of yet, so this should be pretty fun and interesting. Alright guys, I think I found a pretty solid cave to branch off on here. I went a bit down there just to check it out, make sure it wasn't a dead end, but I'm going to start on this side, and if there's nothing here, we can go on to that side. But the goal of this little adventure is to find some lapis, so that's what we're going to try to do. We can turn the volume up a bit, seems like it's a bit down. But let's get on to the first question before we actually begin this. And I actually printed these questions out on a piece of paper so I wouldn't have to like tab back and forth. So that's pretty smart of me. So Derek Lastawaka, 1 hour ago, he asks, what is your favorite thing about the Cube SMP server? And this looks like a dead end, so we're not going to take this way. Personally, my favorite thing about the Cube SMP server is that it's SMP and not necessarily single player. I've always been a bigger fan of multiplayer things on Minecraft. I feel like it's more of a fun experience when you're hanging out and getting stuff done, so to speak, with others and other people that you're familiar with, playing with and all that. And that's kind of the reason why I'm kind of burnt out on my single player Let's Play right now. It's that I feel all lonely in the world, and although it might be entertaining to watch, it's not as fun to play as the Cube, because the Cube, I know there's always people on, and I always feel like I'm not the only one here doing things, and that what I do won't get really seen by anyone else. That's actually another reason, is because on the Cube, everything I do is going to get seen by others, and it's going to be in other people's videos, and I really love watching other people's perspectives on the Cube. So that's one of the real big reasons I like to do it. I think this might be a pretty big cave here. Oh, I can't believe you blew up. Nope, don't do it! Come on, I've got Smite 5. Are you not undead, Creeper? Okay, let's go up here. Next question comes from Fruit Gamer 2, and he or she asks, what's your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. I might have said otherwise before. I believe I've done a few of these Q&A sessions before, but yeah, my favorite color is orange. It's always been orange. I've never really had a change in color. I've always just loved the color orange. We're gonna collect some more ores while we're out here, even though we really don't need iron. Actually, yeah, I'll leave iron. We don't need it. Come here, buddy. Let's just check out the cave a bit. We're gonna get a lot of spiders and stuff here, aren't we? We gotta get to the big caves, the development caves. I don't want to be up here all the time. Oh, what's this? We're at 57. We're hardly down. Let's get a bit down. Does this cave lead anywhere? Might not. This might be a bad cave, guys. But nevertheless, the next question comes from Cube. Literally Cube with 2 U's and an underscore at the end. And the question is, how did you meet all the people on the cube? That I would never be able to explain to you because I do not know. I should be using fortune too. No. It kind of like all came together, really. There was no, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna form a group, us, and we're gonna do the cube. And I love a lot of people always say that we're like a group. And although we do an SMP server, a lot of us are not really that affiliated with each other. We're just a bunch of guys who like to play on an SMP server. And so I don't really like to refer to us as a group of people who always record with each other, kind of like Team Crafted or Mindcrack or whatever. I just like to refer to us as a group of guys playing on the same server, because a lot of us record with others and don't record with, like, say me, for example. I don't record with a lot of people on the cube that as often as I would like to. We're going really deep here. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So, holy smokes, we got a good cave here. This is good. Nice. Okay. That's what I like to see. We've only got default iron armor. So how did I meet all the people on the cube? Well, I met Straub and Vass while I was recording Ghostbusters with them a while back in the summer. Vass, I think. No, it was Blood Zelos, actually. Blood Zelos contacted me wanting to record, and Vass and Straub were in the call. And I really, really, really liked Vass. And Vass and Straub turned out to be best buds. So then I met Straub, really. And then we started to talk a lot. They introduced me to, like, Grape and all those people, and the rest is history, I guess. SMP only really started about a month or 2 ago, so that we've known each other a lot longer than the SMP has been in existence. I really don't want to fall into the lava here. Come on, I only have default iron. Oh, some gold. That's what I like to see. More gold. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go get that gold. We gotta kill this skeleton as well. Nope, skeleton. Wow, more gold. Holy smokes. Let's get all this gold. If I was playing UHC right now, this would be awesome. Man, what a good cave. I need a bucket of water on second thought. You are going to annoy me so much, aren't you, little skeleton? Let's go over there and get you before you completely blow my mind. Oh, I have a bow, don't I? Yeah, what am I doing? I have a power 3 too. There we go. Next question. Let me bring up the paper. Comes from Cool Cat Cece, or otherwise known as Claudia. And the question is, why do people mess with you the most? I think what it is that I portray the personality of being kind of the goofiest on the server if it's not Straub. Like I feel like I'm the most outgoing of the most, so I don't know personally why I'm the most picked on, but I feel like part of the reason is because they know I won't care as much as other people might, so they go ahead and do it, and they know it's all that I'll take it all in great fun, and that I really, really never get mad at anything. I don't get mad at much. You really gotta push my buttons to make me mad, so I think that's one of the reasons I get picked on a lot. I never get mad. It's all an act when I pretend like I'm getting mad, when I'm like, oh, you bullied me. It's all in great fun. It's supposed to be funny, but I know I'm not a funny person. No, I don't know. My sense of humor is weird. I'm a pretty weird person. Wait, we need to get that gold, even though we're on a Lapis trip. I feel like this Q&A will just be no Lapis involved at all. Let's get this gold. I really need water. That would provide for easy navigation here, but we don't have wood to make a crafting bench to make an iron or a bucket. I'm blanking. There we go. Lapis is hard to find, isn't it? Especially in the new snapshot. I thought it was more widely available. All right, next question. Okay, so here we go. Morgan Oregon 101. And I knew this question was coming. What do you look like? And I'm probably just going to address every single person who asked this. When are you going to do face cam? What do you look like? When are you going to do a vlog? Blah, blah, blah. I actually have an update on this. So Kevin, who is my new YouTube manager, and you guys have probably all seen him before, part of his network or whatever is that he offers his partners trips to events. And he offered me, well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for sure, but either with my own money or with the network's money, I may or may not be going to events this year. Point is, I may be going out to events like PAX Prime, Minecon 2014. So if you do see me there, you will see my face. But I won't make a vlog on my channel beforehand. And if you see me there, you can record me. I give you all permission to upload my face onto YouTube, but I'm not going to be putting it onto my channel because that's not the way I want to run things. So that's your update. Hey zombie, how you doing? Oh, got some rotten flesh from you. Next question comes from CP Viper. Oh, no. Come here, zombie. And CP Viper asks, is there any other way we can get in contact with you other than Twitter? Example, private. The best way to get in contact with me is through YouTube private message. Oh yes, some lapis. Let's use this fortune. There we go. And some gold, which I like to see. Awesome. YouTube private message, other than that, really nothing. I don't have an email that I like to give people to contact me with. So YouTube private message is your best bet. I check it at least once a week, so you should get responded to. And if you don't, it means I saw your message and I saw no reason to respond, unfortunately. I don't like to type a lot, so I would only respond if there's a very, very, very big urgency to do so. Otherwise, I'll look at your message and like smile if it's funny, or smile if it's a nice, happy message about how you're a fan or something. I don't know. I'm getting a buzz. I'm getting a call. I don't know who it is. Unknown. Let's hang up. Yeah, so YouTube private message is the way to go if you want to contact me. I wonder why I just got a call, by the way. Is something happening? We're all good. Let's get this lapis though. I really do want it. And I guess it is available in larger amounts. I've never found lapis before. I've never really gone on the hunt for it, so I don't know how big the veins usually vary, but we've already got 39, so that's good. Oh, I just got a text. Next question comes from Carly Summer, or Disney Freak 1024. And the question is, why do I love your commentary so much? I don't know. I just literally talk. I don't really put any expression into my words unless it's the Hunger Games. I don't know. Whenever I'm doing like survival, I feel like the commentary should just stick with talking about what you're doing and not really adding any humor to it. Because there's nothing humorous about just playing survival. I love playing survival. Don't get me wrong, I just feel like the humor shouldn't be there as much as it's there in Hunger Games, because Hunger Games is really repetitive, and I like to make something new out of it every time I do an episode. Lapis seems to be spawning down here, so let's go check out down here a bit more. I feel like we could find some more. Oh, jump over that. We got burned. It's all good. See what's in the lava pool? Any lapis? Who knew I would ever want to go on a trip to try to find lapis? Okay, tell you what, we're gonna get to the other side of this lava pool and then I'm gonna answer the next question. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Hey zombie, how are you today? Bye bye. Wonder if I can find any over here. But we're in a new area of the cave now. Oh, hello. Full chain zombie. Iron ingot too. And chain pants. Alright, next question comes from Waverly's. And the question is, how old are you? I've never made this public, and I'm not going to make it public now. But if you see me at Minecon or any public events, I will probably tell you, just because. Why not? I don't know. When I'm running my channel, I feel like that stuff's not important, but if I meet you in person, why not? I mean, it is kind of a personal question, but I don't see any reason to hide it. So if you do meet me, I will probably tell you how old I am. As well as you'll see what I look like. Woo! Because that's like, oh, what does Grazer look like? But that's all a possibility. I may not attend any events. Like, I was going to attend at Minecon 2013, but it didn't turn out to be so because I actually had other plans that day with other people. So, unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I did have tickets, and I was originally scheduled to go. And plus, I don't think that age should be answered when I'm doing my Minecraft videos, because I feel like no matter what age I am, it shouldn't really impact how you view me as a commentator and as a gamer, because I know there's always people that judge you based on how you look and based on how you're aged. And for me, I've never really revealed any of that, and I like to keep it at a general medium where nobody really knows anything, so people can go ahead and imagine their own things. And I feel like it's more open that way. But if you do see me at Minecon, you will see me. I'm just not going to put a video out, and I'm probably only going to tweet saying I'm going to go to Minecon, or I'm going to make a video about it and say I will go there, but I'm not going to make a video about it myself. Like I said earlier, just not the way I want to run my channel, and I don't want to ever, well, at the moment, have a video of me on my channel. If the time comes where I need to, and I absolutely, it's a requirement that I have to have my personal being in a video on my channel, then it'll happen. I will do a vlog, not face cam. I don't really like face cam. I know a lot of people in the little group, like Grape or Tomahawk and Devin, they all do face cam. I don't know, man. I feel like it kind of takes away from the gameplay. It's kind of distracting. That's just my opinion on it. Anyways, let's keep going here. Try to find some more lapis. When I do these Q&As, I normally don't intend to find what I'm looking for. I usually just do it off camera afterwards, but I feel like it's fun to do. Let me know what you think of a nice Q&A game changer every once in a while. Oh, hello. Okay. I should probably have looked up the properties of lapis before I did this video. No idea what level they spawn on. However, I think I looked it up a long time ago, and it's anywhere below level 30-ish or 20-ish. So we gotta look really low. And we're not looking to go back up. So we'll take a look around some more. And we're gonna get to another question right now. Shatsky MC, how come you don't release much private information about yourself? Once again, just not the way I like to run my channel. My channel is run off of Minecraft and the gameplay, not necessarily what I do. Referring back to what I had said earlier about, you know, making it open and everybody has like a thought of how I possibly look like and how old I am and what my name is. Okay. Lapis, lapis, lapis. Let's do this. Hey. Redstone. Why not? I feel like lapis is usually found around redstone. Doesn't look to be the case this time. This might be a dud cave. Although it does go further down this way. How much gold did we get? 31. Nice. Lapis. There we go. Awesome. Love lapis. For my shop! Let's get this stuff. I think this will make a stack now. That is a lot of lapis after every... Oh my gosh, a stack and a half basically now. Amazing. Fortune's awesome. I love it. We'll get an emerald. Why not? Ah, I should have used fortune on that. Why did I not use fortune on that? Okay. Next question time. Woo! I'm Fairt, or otherwise known as Sagamer, asks, why do you dislike mods? Alright, so it's not necessarily that I dislike mods, I just don't have the interest of doing a let's play on it right now. Reason being, a lot of people don't know a lot of certain mods, and... Oh, more lapis, nice. Sweet, let's mine this real quick. Awesome, love it, love it, love it. Holy, this is a good vein. Now I've got almost 3 stacks. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of people might not know a certain mod, and a lot of mods are overplayed. So I don't know. I'm a kind of person that likes to keep my channel unique, If there's ever a mod that comes out that I'm highly interested, I might play it. I'm just not really interested in downloading all the things that are required to actually run it. And I really have never wanted to go through the effort to do it. I think that vanilla Minecraft is the best type of gameplay in Minecraft. And I know a lot of you might oppose that opinion, but that is generally what I do on my channel. I don't really do that much modded stuff. It lagged there. The sounds lagged, and I thought I was going to fall in the lava. That would not have been good. Alright. Do I have a bucket yet? No, I don't even have wood. Next question. Comes from Annie O. Annie, or otherwise known as Annie. Of course. Will you ever do like an Omegle? You can put on a mask? No, I don't think so, to be honest. And I'm going to actually talk about live streaming as well. I've never live streamed, and I don't intend to live stream. I know I say all these things, and you guys are like, what? How can you not live stream? You're a YouTuber. I've live streamed before, and it was like a long time ago. I've never live streamed Minecraft. I don't know. The stress of being live in front of an audience, and any mistake you do will be broadcasted to the entirety of everybody, just kind of makes me nervous, and I've never really wanted to go through the efforts to actually do a live stream, although it's made much easier now in 1.8 with the integration with Twitch. I'm not going to say I will never do it. I'm just going to say I don't have any plans to do it at the moment. I don't like to say I will never do anything, to be honest. I did a thank you video a while back saying I would never do a server. I think I worded it that way. I want to like take that back and say for now. I think I did say for now, actually. I don't want to do a server or sell any shirts. Might come in the future where something like that happens. But I don't know. What was the question again? Did I answer it fully? Will you ever do an Omegle? Yeah. So I should probably answer that fully. I don't really like the website Omegle. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like I don't know. I see a lot of my friends actually do it. Like Vass and Straub did it the other day. It's kind of a way to get in. Like I like how it's made so that your fans can actually interact with you face to face. But you know. Oh! Wow! I almost died. But then you also have to take into consideration that it wouldn't be that fun if I'm just wearing a mask on screen. And the fact that I just really do not want to. I'm actually caving for some right now for my shop. And just the general fact that I just do not want to show my face right now. Unless it's at an event. So it kind of contradicts the whole idea, I believe, the Omegle thing. Putting on a mask just doesn't seem like much fun. That's just my opinion. I mean, I could do it once in a while. I just don't like the website very much. Ah, come here. Okay. Okay, let's get on to the next question. You guys can probably hear me flop my paper every time I take a look. Okay, what do you think about garlic bread? Asked by Angie Loves You or Princessa Angie. Or Angie, or however you want to pronounce it. I love garlic bread, and this is one of the questions that really is not as personal as the other ones I've answered. Just because I really love garlic bread, and I really wanted to make that public. Yummy garlic bread. Not as good as pizza, though. Pizza will always remain my favorite. That is my fuel. That is my life. Whoa, there's a lot to this cave that is unexplored. Holy moly. This is great. Okay, good stuff. Do you want to explore down here or over there? Let's go down here for a sec. Just check out what's down here. I've probably passed Lapis a lot. I'm not used to actually looking for it. So this big ravine here, level 21, it could possibly spawn here. I wouldn't take out the possibility. Okay. Oh, where is it? I need a where. Where's the... Ah, it's over there in the dark. Got him. There we go. Alright, next question. By Cindy, or otherwise known as Cindy Designs. Is the number 10 in your name your favorite number? It is. I don't know if I've made that public or not. You guys probably remember if I do or not. But yes, 10 is my favorite number. It is always going to be my favorite number. I really just love the number 10. And I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I was really smart when I chose that username, Grazer10, because Grazer9 and Grazer11 and all those other numbers just don't look good at all. Just try making a channel with them. It looks gross. We're going to move on to the next question here. Just a sec. Holy moly, just chill on the zombies. I'm getting a lot of rotten flesh. Next question. Kenzie or Kenzie Lang 12 asks, how long are you planning on doing YouTube? I really have no plans. I never look long term. I just enjoy what I'm doing at the moment, and hopefully it'll take me to other stuff as we progress in the future. I hope to be doing what I'm doing right now as long as possible, but the inevitable is things will change, YouTube will change, something will change to the point where I'm going to be doing something else in a few years probably, whether it be still doing YouTube but a different game because that's the next big thing. Maybe Minecraft will still be Minecraft in a few years and I'll still be doing the same thing. You never know, but I don't like to say that I'm going to be remaining doing the same thing forever. As much as I would love to, I know things are going to change. I hate change as much as the next guy, but I'm going to have to cope with it. It doesn't look like there's any lapis here, though. So, let's move on to the next question. By Carly Summer again, Disney Freak 1024. And the question is, do you have spiky hair? No, I do not. I actually have rather straight hair, and I just got a haircut, so that's pretty cool. Now, I did answer a question about my hair color a while back in a survival let's play, and I actually answered it wrong. I said I had blonde hair. I actually have brunette hair, so I hope that didn't affect any of your imaginations of me, because I'd kind of look weird with blonde hair, I think. Hint, hint. There's a hint. I love teasing. I love teasing. It's pretty cool. I think we've explored the majority of this cave now. Why did we block off this? Let's go check this out. I want to check out what's up here. See if it leads to anything new. Come on now, let's go. There we go. It looks like it's just gonna lead to the surface. Yeah. Unless it leads to another cave, in which case I'll take it. Which I think it does. Sweet! I think it does. No, that's all cave explored. And how about over here? Over here is explored, but that's not explored right there. Let's go check it out. And then we'll move on to the next question, of course. Okay, here we go. Gonna kill the zombie with my skills. Woo! My Smite 5 sword. Hey, zombie. Bye-bye. Alright, let's get on to the next question. Next question comes from T2 Explosions. And the question is, will you be starting a new series sometime soon, like a modded survival or something like that? Honestly, it's unpredictable. Right now, I'm doing an adventure map with Bioni and John. Usually when I do series, I like to pre-record it all. Like, you know, UHC and the adventure map, they were both pre-recorded. When I'm starting a new mega series, like if it's a modded survival or something, that can't be pre-recorded, so it's a hard decision to make. I don't know, the best feeling in the world for me is, yes, I just finished like a 2.5 hour, 4.5 hour recording, and I've got content for days, man. Because I went through all that time, and it pays off, really, it does. That's why I like to do things all at once. Gold. Let's take that gold. More gold. This would be the best cave ever for UHC right here. Hey, Straub. Okay. More gold. And a spider. And 2 spiders and 3 spiders. Yeah, definitely the best cave. What? What am I admitting? Is that Lapis? It is! Yes. Admit what? What am I admitting? Oh yeah, this is more cave right here. What? What's he talking about? Okay. More gold, awesome. But to answer your question, do I have any plans? I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say yes either, because I have no idea. Really, what happens is to be honest, I'm always generally opposed to a bunch of stuff until the time is right, and then it's like, oh, let's do this now, and then it's like, it works so seamlessly. It's amazing how it works. I don't know how it works. I don't know what happens in my brain. Whoa, I forgot I'm not wearing good armor, so I might actually die. Let's not go into creepers while they're exploding. And zombies. How's my armor looking? It's actually pretty strong still. Some redstone. Can we get some lapis? Ah, there we go. More lapis. Awesome. Nice. Lapis is so easy to collect. Oh, more over there. Nice. Let's get rid of that. Let's get it up here. Wow, there's a lot. There we go. I hear a lot of mobs. I don't know if that's a good thing since they're on the top floor and they won't spawn down here. Nope. Okay, there we go. Let's get this. Yeah, buddy. Look at all that lapis. Love it. I love how it finally has a use. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. There we go. We got it all. Do not want to die with this much lapis in my inventory at this point. That would be a failure. Next question, though. Oh, did I finish answering that question? Probably not in full. So I'm going to do that now. Am I starting a new one anytime soon? Maybe. What I like to do with my channel is I know I have Cube every 2 days, and I know I do Hunger Games every 2 days. So I like to fill, and I do 2 videos a day, so I always like to fill that last slot on that day where there's no Cube with another series. That's my organization of my channel right now, if we're not familiar. So if UHC is not going on, it's an adventure map. If an adventure map's not going on and UHC is not going on, maybe I'll start a new series. But when I like to start new series, I like to be consistent with it. I don't like to say, hey, let's post episode 1 and never post an episode again, because that makes my channel look bad, and I don't like that at all. I like to finish things that I say I'm gonna do. There we go. All right, next question. Trayvon Barrington, or IBTB. Did you get a next generation console? No, I did not. I was actually thinking about it. Didn't end up getting any. None of my friends IRL actually got any either, from what I know. I just got an email. Let me check that real quick, because I have a habit of checking emails during videos. But no, I haven't gotten any of the new. Did that text not send? I just sent a text like 2 minutes ago. Guess it didn't. But no, I haven't gotten any of the new next gen consoles. I get easily distracted. Jeez. All right. But I do not have any symptoms or diseases or for being easily distracted. Or at least I'm not diagnosed with any. Hey, come here. Nope. Okay. Let's light this place up. And lapis. He freaking blew up some lapis. Why would you do that, creeper? Bad creeper. Let's get that lapis on here. So easy to collect. Love it. We've already got a few stacks now that we can put into our shop. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a big cave. This is a big, big cave. I'm wondering why that text did not send. I texted the person who was calling me like 2 minutes ago saying not now, and it still hasn't sent. And he's probably wondering why I'm not answering my phone. Test. Anyways, next question comes from Sheena1234ization. And the question is, have you ever gotten a virus? When I used a PC, yes. And I'm not saying Macs are better. I'm just saying that ever since I've gotten a Mac, I've never gotten a virus. So I don't know if that's true that Macs don't get viruses. I've heard it's not entirely true. I'm just saying, I personally have not gotten any viruses since that. And I do not have an antivirus software. So let's do this. Oh. Okay. So I've not gotten a virus. Nope. No, 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 no. Not in a long, long, long time. And I'm very happy with that, and I hope that continues, because I don't want to get a virus. I don't think there's any lapis down here. Let's head out of here. I think that part of the cave has been explored now. Next question. Brigida, or Tijikita. What's your real name? Like I mentioned before, my real name, if you meet me at any of the events I go to, I will tell you my real name, no problem. And once again, those of you, you know who you are, who actually know it, because I've said it before in a video. Now everybody's gonna go look for that video, and now people are in the comments are gonna be like, it was this video, but I'm not gonna say it because he didn't want me to. Whoa, iron sword? I don't think so, buddy. Any lapis anywhere that I'm missing here? I bet you Cricket was trying to enchant. That's why she wanted the lapis. Anything down here? Nope. Oh, man, dude. I hate that when you're going into a current and you flow right into a creeper. Probably the worst experience in Minecraft you could ask for. Doesn't look like there's any lapis down here. What level are we at? 20. Next question comes from Sheena again. Sheena1234ization. When will you do Grand Theft Auto 5 again? I'm missing it. So for those of you who are not aware, I do have a Grand Theft Auto channel, or a gaming channel, if you want to call it, that I started at Grazer Plays. I actually removed the channel from my box a while ago because I hadn't been making content for it, and I found it useless to be there when other people could be taking up the slot. So I took it out, and the reason is after I beat the game, I felt like, I don't know, I kind of lost a bit of interest in it. And you guys know me, I don't like to make videos on things that I'm not interested in, or else I don't seem happy. So I made about 2 videos after the storyline completion, and then I got kind of tired of it. And so I deleted those 2 videos because I wanted my Let's Play to end at the story completion video for it to look more organized. And if I ever want to pick back up on it again, I can do like a GT Online series. I have run out of torches, so I think we're going to start wrapping this up here because I do not have any wood at all. We did collect a fair bit of lapis. We're going to go get a fair bit of gold right here. Unless we can find lava, which looks like it is the case. Aha. Enderman. Let's kill you. I want to get some ender pearls. Wow, I have a looting 3 and he didn't drop a single ender pearl. And holy smokes, this is a big lava pool. More gold. I didn't pick this cave, like, this was a completely accidental cave find. This is not a good place to be. I do not want to be here. I want to get knocked in by like a skeleton or something. But I really want that gold. Let's try to extend it out a bit. I feel like a skeleton's just gonna shoot me in. No, bad skeleton. Where's that zombie coming from? I'm gonna stay back just to be safe. Next question comes from Steven Rivera, or Steven Rivera 997. What's your advice on starting off and managing a Minecraft YouTube channel? My strongest advice would just be yourself. That's what I do. Oh man. As you can probably tell by most of my videos, I'm never scared of really doing anything. That's what I would recommend. That's what people like to watch. They don't like to watch someone who's nervous at what they're doing. At least I don't. And I consider myself a person. Well, I am a robot, so I guess my opinions differ. Oh, no. Not around the lava, please! Potato. Oh, man. Any more? I don't have any torches. Dang, man. I didn't think... Oh, I do have torches. I didn't even see those. My bad. Okay. More gold. I am just hitting the gold jackpot right here. And I don't even need gold. That's the thing. Like, H has got a gold farm and everything. But I don't want to go there. Why not get the gold once you see it? Here we go. Did I collect it? No, I didn't. Okay. Next question. We're getting to the last few questions here. Piper0441, or otherwise known as Kately0441, asks, the other Cube members say you eat a lot of pizza. Are you fat? For real question. I don't know why I get this a lot. It's like, since I don't want to show myself, it's like I'm fat or I'm really skinny or I'm ugly or something. That's totally not the case. I'm an average looking guy and I do average, well, I wouldn't say I do average things. That's a totally different story. I'm an average looking guy. The only person who has actually seen a part of me is Vass, and he's seen about a quarter of my face. We were on FaceTime once, and I accidentally turned it towards me thinking I'd ended the FaceTime, and he saw a bit of it, and it really scared me because I don't want anybody seeing it. Nobody else has seen it yet. So that's why they always make fun of me, saying, "You're ugly" and stuff, because they haven't seen me. And they really want to see me as much as everybody else does. Next question. Trying to roast by Strawberry Jam. Yes, I am trying to roast, buddy. Next question. Sydney Breezycraft or Sydney 79640. Why did you choose a robot? This all goes back to the anomedy, or whatever you want to say, or the personal stuff and things. And when I knew I was going into YouTube, oh, not cool, not cool, not cool. Going into YouTube, I knew already that I was not going to be comfortable with revealing much personal information. So when and it kind of all fell together, to be honest. I actually asked Finn's Graphics for a skin a while back. I used to use a Steve skin, just because I like simple skins. Stop with the creepers! Ugh! Just because I like simple skins, and honestly, I didn't want some very complicated skin that would, I don't know. So he gave me a robot, and I thought it was really, really cool looking. It all fell together because you can't really see what I could look like from the skin. It's kind of all anonymous. So that's what I really like about it, and I don't plan on changing it anytime soon. I don't know why people say, hey, it's time for a skin update, because honestly, the skin represents the brand. It represents Grazer 10 and what it is. I've probably passed so much Lapis, I didn't even think about that. I hope I did not. I've been too busy in the midst of answering these questions. Okay. But I've not found a lot of Lapis since those finds. Nope, doesn't look like it. Next question. T2 Explosions asks, will you go to Minecon 2014? That is up in the air at the moment. Uh-oh, server's lagging. There we go. That's up in the air at the moment. However, I will most likely be buying tickets just because at the bare minimum, I do want the cape. I want to be up to date with the capes. So I will buy the ticket. Going, that's a different story. PAX Prime, it looks like a lot of our little group, whatever you want to refer to it as, is going to PAX Prime. So PAX Prime is also up in the air. I may go there as well. PAX East, I do have a ticket. I did say so on Twitter before. That I'm not sure I'm going to go to. So that's an event where if you're looking to meet me, I wouldn't go to that one because that's not looking like it's going to happen. I do have a ticket though, just in case I wanted to go. I bought it a long time ago when they first went on sale, thinking, hey, you know what? Maybe I could finally go to an event. And most of the people I hang out with are like, nope, we're going to Prime. So I'm like, all right, let's go to Prime. All right, let's go up here and avoid the lava because I'm not trying to die. Okay. Last question, everybody. And I wanted to end it off on this question because I knew you guys were excited. Barnaby113 or Hippo234 asks, when are you going to be recording UHC Season 5? Very, very soon.